Howdy folks, 990s are a well of information and one fundraisers and prospect researchers are constantly revisiting to extract every last drop of historic giving data to inform their development strategies. While previous grantees are a great place to start on those reports, there's so much more we can glean from the documents. I'm going to walk you through a handful of ways I'm decoding 990 data using my Instrumentl account right now. With our database of 19,000 plus grants, we connect all the foundation giving history and 990 data directly to those opportunities within Instrumentl. You can see it in this tab right here. Now, you can also jump directly into your funder matches to deep dive on those giving trends. Whenever I click on a funder, so you can see right here the Honorable Order of Kentucky Colonels, I'm greeted by this colorful breakdown of their 990 data. I can see that they funded my fields of work previously as well as my geographic region, and can even take a look at this active grant that they've got available there at the top. Scrolling down a bit, we're greeted by this Overview tab with some highlights around their total assets managed, total giving, and mean and median grant amounts. We've also got the 990 PDFs ready to rock and roll if you're feeling old school on a particular day of prospecting. Want to check out those hard copies there. Below that, we'll find an area for some investigative board composition work. So here, you can make note of board members and utilize platforms like LinkedIn to establish connections and maybe even ask for a referral if someone else in your network seems well positioned to do so. It's always great to facilitate a warm introduction to a funding opportunity whenever possible. We can also spot growth trends within these key financial stats, helping to illustrate year-over-year changes. Numeric giving trends like total grant giving, grant sizes, number of grants, and assets managed help to paint the funder's financial picture, keying us into whether or not they might be a great fit for us long term. You can see those up here at the top. Diving deeper into those aspects, we'll see mean and median grant sizes year over year, as well as the breakdown of how many grants were given at each funding level. We can see that right here, and to whom those grants were given. Again, we can break this up year over year, as well as geographically, taking a look at who's gotten grants in our home state, for instance. I could also, if I'm looking maybe for some other 501c3s with a farm, related mission, I could take a look at that here. So this is a searchable chart where you can be able to pull different keywords from it there. Openness to new grantees is going to tell you how many of their awards were given to new to them organizations over the last 3 years, and can help us to gauge our ask with a new foundation or even dial in the renewal of an existing relationship. This section can also show us whether it's worth developing a relationship for a smaller funding ask in the immediate term, with the strong suspicion it could grow into a more substantial contribution in the future. Lastly, here at the very bottom, we can start to see what portion of the funder's overall funding pie was spent on these various categories of nonprofitry, helping us to decide if we truly resonate with this organization. We can even break these broad categories down with more granularity here and be able to see, just to break down where they actually putting their dollars. Okay. Well, I think that is it for today. Hope you all are having a lovely grant season, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, take care. Bye-bye.